rocky start, but you know what? You know why that happened? It's because the game was like, there's too much power in one space, too much excitement, too much good content, and they tried to fucking shut it down. That's what it was. They're shutting us down.
That game is so shit. That's why the game had to terminate.
Well, damn, my pep talk's gone now. Thanks for ruining my day.
I was getting owned. I was getting owned. Vivian went in. Started spamming archers while I was just building wonders and just peacefully living on the sea, bothering no one.
There we go. New game.
Civilization was destroyed.
New game. New life, new me.
Yeah, this time I'm not going to build my harbor in a way where I can't build wonders. Does being close to the north of the map mean you're in a tundra, or is that random?
Yes. Tundra spawns at bottom and top of map.
Fucking hell, man.
Well, phenomenal.
Okay.
Great.
Oh.
I just want to point out that I got an amazing start.
It's not bad at all.
I got a weird
This map
start.
is so
I
different.
had a pretty-
The
I had a
last one was
pretty
almost
shitty
2
start.
continents.
I was
this
on
one is
3
a
cities
full
and I barely
chunk.
had enough space to put like 2 more. I was gonna have to actually
Jeez.
murder.
Alright, this
Damn, I
is
got
super different. This is
high
a true
production.
pinch. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I am.
Let me get rid of all my
Yes,
notifications
I'm waiting
now.
to load in.
Oh, we on to season 3 now? Yep, season 3. Yeah.
It waits. It
This is
waits. till you
season,
take
like,
your first turn.
2.1.
The first turn will always wait for everyone to take their first turn, so you don't need to worry about.
The winner of season 2 was Vivian, and this is season 2.1.
yeah,
Vivian never took my city. So what's up?
True.
I
Her
am-
conquest ended in nothing.
I am Coupe the Unshaken.
You are Coupe the moderately shaken.
I am Coupe the Unbroken, though.
Moderately
Wow.
shattered.
We're
Moderately shook.
I coupe the chipped.
I want to know where North is already.
Coupe the
Jeez.
chip.
We have North fans in
Yeah,
here?
Look how fucked I am.
My game just crashed.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
Let me.
Technology
Turn
hates
one
me
where
today.
there's-
Okay, it's turn 1. It's turn 1. We don't need to pause.
Yeah,
you
just
sure?
just restart.
Yeah, it literally doesn't. Wait, what do you mean just restart?
The AI will take over and like auto settle for her, I think.
Wait, so I guess
Yeah.
you need to re-invite me?
Yeah, we need to pause.
If you have Dylan on your friends list in Steam,
No,
you can
it's
join
it,
game.
We're not.
we
We're not
probably
restarting.
we probably need a rehost because the AI is probably.
We got no. We're not. We're not
Well,
restarting.
well,
I'm
here's
sorry.
the-
We're not doing it.
Well, here's the problem.
Hang on, I think it says I can join game.
If it actually settles for Bela, then we should rehost. So
If we're rehosting, we're just scheduling till next week.
Wait,
No,
what-
it
what
won't.
start is
If
good?
if no one clicks next turn, it won't settle for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, it says it's loading.
Okay, yeah,
so
so
I just
who-
right
we
clicked
got
on Dylan's
Agent
thing and hit
Anarchist this
join game,
time,
so we'll see if it
ACT but we
works.
lost
Yeah.
Bela
We
from
just
our
let
list.
Bela decide whether or not
Once we
they
figure out where
start.
Bela is, though, we can just find her manually. It
Maybe
sucks,
they
but
just
it's what
got
we'll
Hold
have to
on.
do.
Listen up. This is not a $200,000 save tourney. Whoever the fuck is saying that in my chat, I swear to God.
Wait, I thought you were sponsoring the prize pool.
The prize pool, a copy of Rise and Fall.
Hey, I mean, Potato McWhiskey does okay on YouTube, but I don't think even he can provide us with a $200,000 prize pool.
Give me like another 2 years, okay, to get to like 1 million.
Alright, it's
subs,
saying
okay?
connecting to players.
And that's a fucking good ass investment. I just need to say your friend and I can get $200,000. Have fucking buggers, my guy.
I've
No,
already,
there's some conditions.
I've already fucked up my start, by the way. So
The conditions is.
Vivian, it's okay. We can be friends this time.
I was trying to click to get rid of a thing.
Bela
Hey,
connected.
Bela, amazing.
Bela connected.
Yeah,
There you
trying to
go.
Click to get rid of a thing.
Amazing.
Good stuff.
Also,
Amazing.
Amazing.
I started it. If I started,
Alright, I think it's joining. It brought me to like the staging room. I hit "Are you ready?" and now it's
It
saying
says you're joining.
like, okay.
Okay, there you
Am I-
go.
No, I'm not muted. Okay,
So we're just waiting for what?
look at
Turns?
Paris
We're
here.
chilling?
Paris doesn't
just
even
waiting for
know this yet,
Bela.
remember. But
This
Paris
room's
has
here?
actually settled
No, it's saying
on
loading,
iron and
please
aluminum.
wait.
Yeah, I'm
stretched.
here.
That's
Oh, okay.
actually really
Hey
good.
there, frames.
Hong Kong.
Hey there, North.
Alright,
If they take
I'm on,
over
like,
Hong
my
Kong, they can
character
get that
screen. This
niter.
is loading now.
Got it.
That's actually not too bad. Uranium down there. Okay, let's
I'm in the
go through
fucking
each
tundra,
individual
man.
player
What-
and see
what-
where
I'm
they're
at the
starting
top,
at.
the tippy top of the
I'm
map.
at the bottom of the fucking map.
Anything.
Okay, here's our relevant.
By I
not
mean,
a
it
whole
shows
lot
you the
that
edge of the
he
map
can see
if
that's
you're actually at the edge.
exciting.
I'm
But he
legitimately
actually
at the edge.
has
I'm not
iron
quite
and
there.
niter
I'm
not too
quite that
bad,
far.
like too far away. He's got some stone, some horses to work.
Yeah, so you have no fucking clue where you are.
I
Shut
don't
up.
love the start, but
I
it's
see
not
tundra,
bad.
Okay, I know I'm pretty.
No
close.
oil this time. No oil. We haven't seen any yet. There's some though.
I mean, I guess if I've screwed up
Aging
my start, it's not
Anarchist.
all that bad.
Aging
actually.
Anarchist spawned right next to
Like-
the
Generally speaking,
desert.
a bad
Decided to
start
settle
is
there.
like, that shit's bad,
How
but
can you
then
pick your colors?
doesn't mean
You pick your
instantly
colors before the
lose.
game starts.
Yeah.
So
No,
when you're
but I
like
mean-
picking your civs, you gotta pick what your emblem is, and your
I mean,
emblem
just-
will have like 4 different color
It's not
palettes
like a
you choose
terrible
from.
start. I just mean like settling one turn later than I otherwise would have done because I like.
Oh,
miss-
tell me more
because I,
about
like,
you
misclicked.
settling one turn late.
Yeah, turn 2 settles fine. Like as
Yeah,
long as
I
you
know.
I'm gonna have.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
have,
it's
like, a
actually worth
turn
the 1
4
turn
settle.
delay if it's that much better.
It's not better, but
Oh.
like I was clicking to try and get rid of a thing and I
Oh.
accidentally moved my
Oh.
settler.
I know
I've done
that
that.
feel. I know
Yeah.
that feel. It hurts.
Come on, Bela. Come on, Bela.
Paris.
All right,
I mean,
Looks
you
like
got
I'm in.
tea, you got marble, there's some bananas,
Okay.
there's more marble.
Tyler
I mean, a lot
Griffin.
of production on this side, actually, because a
Sweet.
lot of forest, but there's nothing here. I don't know how much I love
Waiting for
this.
Freeman.
Hey, damn.
Maybe could have
Wait,
moved
am I not
over
in?
one.
Hey, I'm leading in domination, Victor. You guys better look the fuck out.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what do
How do
you?
you
What do
check
you?
who's leading?
Everybody's leading in domination victory, buddy.
No, I'm
How do
first.
you check who's leading?
North.
Oh,
Click on the
you.
little globe with
Oh,
the
it looks to
feathers,
me like
the-
Eric's
like a
leading.
wheel.
Laurel Wreath.
Oh, guys, I need to figure out if you guys are actually waiting on me or not.
Yeah,
we're-
we are.
Yeah.
Just push next turn if your turn's done, right?
Is
Oh, I thought you
everybody-
guys
is
said you
everybody
were
back
waiting
in?
on me to load
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, Bela's in. Bela's in.
Okay, let's see.
Gotcha.
All right.
This
Okay, next
is
turn. Let's
No,
do it.
irrelevance
Bela.
waiting a
Let's
turn.
do it, let's
Wait,
hit
is this oh, it's Vivian.
Is Bela in?
Vivian's
or-
playing.
Potato, hit it. Yeah. Hit it.
How fast is the game? Is it standard?
It's gonna be about 210, 220.
For Relly?
It's gonna be
Yeah,
210,
Relly didn't
220.
spawn.
No, no, how fast?
Well, we
like,
can
how
see.
fast
Maybe
is
there's a
it?
little
Are we
bit
standard
further
or are we
away.
Online speed.
We're online speed. I checked
But
it.
no oil on his
Standard
spawn.
speed. Yeah, I guess also.
Niter,
Damn.
no
Hey,
oil.
your turn isn't done.
Yeah, it looked
Wait,
like we're
we're
on
on
Oil
speed.
up
Oh,
here.
Or am I?
Wait,
Yeah,
I
Relly
thought,
actually
what's wrong
didn't.
with
Oh, there's
online
oil
speed?
here.
No, I
But
mean,
it's underwater,
online
so it
speed.
takes even longer to
On-
get.
online speed?
Oil
You
is
just
pretty
scared the
late,
fuck
though.
out of me. Don't do that to me ever again.
No, but you said you wanted standard, so I was.
Oh,
No,
all right,
no,
well,
I wanted the 500 turns. Wait, what's wrong? Wait, I was
So,
told we always do online speed.
So
Yes.
online speed means that everything takes half as long. So if it normally takes you 6 turns to build a builder, on online speed it takes 3. So that means you research technologies twice as fast. Everything
Wait,
happens twice as
well,
What
so
the
it means that
hell?
This game's gonna be over pretty quick.
Don't tell him that.
Oh,
I know.
I mean,
What the?
I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
all
you
for
should
it.
have realized that.
Access to
when
uranium,
we
he
to
doesn't.
online
Look at this.
speed.
Bela spawned near a
I'm
natural
pretty
wonder
sure this is what we played
again.
on before.
Yeah, but this is what we played before, so it's fine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
so
the
we're
hell
fine.
is
Hopefully.
this?
All of us except for
Instead of a
2 are
science
like-
wonder, she spawned near a
Well, I mean,
culture
Okay.
wonder
look at
this
these
time.
like how long it takes you to like research some of
What
these
is this
technologies. It doesn't
start?
Look like it's half as.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah,
the
it's
same
one of the
time I get-
diamond ones,
but-
too.
It is. It's online speed. It's the fastest.
Yeah, it's.
Frankly, when I play
Okay.
Let's see, she's got aluminum,
Okay,
Niter,
Everybody, this is what we
iron.
did last time, so we're just
Waiting
gonna
for
keep
Lord Dylan. Waiting
coal,
for
not
Okay,
too
how
far,
does it take you this
uranium.
long? Turn
I was
two?
just fucking-
She's
Okay.
actually pretty.
Damn.
Because I have to. I
Yeah,
have to
she can
plan my
settle
strategy.
one
I don't
more
just
in
go
here
blindly. Like,
somewhere.
the first
Just
turn
Maybe
is
actually
like-
right here where
Ocean,
that
man,
from
what
these
the fuck?
The
settlers.
first turn is like
Yeah.
the
Be in the middle
turn
of
to take
the
your
action.
time on.
I'll just buy it again.
Okay. Nord, next time I'll do 20-second turns.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh, Christ alive.
Jeez.
Okay, we
You
make
guy,
20-second
you're
turns
so
and all of us
funny.
kill North first. Deal?
Deal. That sounds
Kingfisher
fair.
trying to get back from my Fire Emblem jokes. I see you.
My chat
Yeah,
says.
They
a
fear
lot
the
of people-
fireball.
My chat says this Discord discussion is literally the manifestation of leftist infighting.
Oh,
Really?
Eric still hasn't
Three
settled.
left.
Where is Eric going?
Wouldn't even consider me a leftist. So.
Yeah. Pretty sure Wilnef is.
We are not
I
resetting
think he's
again.
beside
I'm fairly
us.
sure Dylan
Yeah.
won't.
The dolphins. The dolphins.
Diamond's here.
I have to not research ironworking in case my aqueduct tile has a
See,
fucking iron.
Kingfisher.
Massive. Like I didn't realize.
Oh,
how big
Kingfisher
fish on the
just-
tile would work.
Kingfisher spawned on a natural
God,
wonder.
Spearman
Oh my
Fire
god.
Turn one.
Look at
What
this.
fuck?
+2 culture, +3 gold.
Crabs the size
Plus
of
2
quarters.
gold, sorry.
Right?
Oh, that's a good. That's
What
good.
is this? A fucking.
Not all.
Oh, can you
well,
not attack from like a cliffside on the river? Or can
not
you like, make
100%
armors on the
actually.
cliffside?
If you look around here, he's on a flatlands.
No, you can.
He's gonna have trouble
Okay, fog.
producing from here.
What is it you're trying to do?
Right, he's got a
harbor?
few
Or-
It's not
forests out
considered
here, but his production's
coast,
gonna be
is it?
super low.
Yeah,
But
it
this is still a good city. He might want to rush like
Really?
a really fast
Yeah,
settler though.
the only thing the cliffs have
Low on
to
food and
do.
production. I
have
mean,
to
he's
deal
got
with
some
is-
wheat tiles
is,
around
whether
here.
or
I don't think
not,
his food is going to be too bad.
there's
I
a
think the
hill
production
next
is a
to it.
problem though. I think he
And
wants to
and
rush an
everything
early
on the
settler
country.
and push
I'm
it
gonna
out
fucking get a
somewhere.
Pantheon
He's
design.
got Stockholm over here. If you can get one,
gonna
I'm.
act
Oh,
like
it's
I
a
know what
volcano.
your
Never
ring is.
mind.
It's one of the.
There's
it's one
oil.
of
He's
the
got a lot of
registries,
oil
that's it.
around him. But yeah, these are all flatlands, so he. I mean,
If
you have to
I
go
lose
right
my
about to
title,
here,
where's the
right,
map?
to get
Now
these
found
forest
my city
tiles.
on turn 4. And yes,
The mountain can help.
But
Yeah,
yes,
the
but
mountain
it
is a
happened,
better
you don't need to
start,
worry
but
about
he's still going to be low on
Wait, why not?
production. He has to get
because,
another city to
there's
be
no
his
barbarians
production
are gonna
city.
spawn on the sea. And
Nah,
no barbarians.
he just has
they're on
to.
the land, I'd see
What
a
would really
spearman
suck is he
above him.
lands and then like 3 bar.
Yeah, no, I landed and there's a
Oh, wrong
barbarian
one.
encampment with spearmen.
Okay, let's look at Synth.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Are you
Synth
next to it?
settled. Synth settled in
Yeah.
a really similar
Okay, you
spot.
might be
Less
dead then.
luxuries
Oh,
this
God.
time, but
North.
man, these rainforests. This is a bunch
North
of
the
like free
quick.
stuff,
North.
right?
North the eliminated.
Free food, free production. Not bad.
Punished north.
Nothing too special though. Might have an amenities
Oh,
problem.
everybody's quiet in here. I keep like.
Oh shit.
Please wait to die.
Yeah.
Fuck, hang on.
I mean, here's truffles,
Hey,
but
look.
that's too far away.
I was praising.
This is
you in
actually,
your
I still
stream
think this is a
earlier,
decent
Eleven.
start,
Why you
but
gotta be
he'll,
like that?
they'll have to go find
Come on, let
some
me found my
amenities
city.
somewhere else.
I
because
said I
that'll
like
screw him
Irrelevant.
eventually.
Irrelevant streams are hilarious. Don't you
Let's go
remember?
Potato. Potato actually chose China, who's the civ I played as last time.
Oh, look at
I think
that,
after
look
playing
at
that
that.
game,
Play,
China's not as strong as I thought, but they're
Sleepy
fun.
motherfucker.
Being able to rush wonders is pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Absolutely.
Solid start, nothing to be
Guys,
thrilled
in my
about, but
chat,
no
like,
weaknesses.
follow
Yeah, I think it's
Irrelevant.
actually pretty
He's a-
solid.
He's a
The
hopeless
biggest problem is going to
capitalist
be the lack of
dipshit.
amenities.
such a fucking grifter of people shilling for me. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
one's nice.
I feel so
I mean, this one you got coffee,
Hey.
you got
it's
some
fine,
rice to
still
give you
bad.
some extra food. This
I
is
mean,
pretty good as well.
It's literally become a meme.
Not excited. I mean,
that-
you got this
it's
barbarian
literally
camp
become a
right
meme
out
that
here,
my
but he's
stream
already
is like
like,
your
the
waiting
warrior's
room.
gonna take care of
Yeah,
it.
no, holy shit.
Let's
mean,
see.
Actually, though.
Like,
Brussels,
like
yeah.
when you
Okay,
go,
whoever said there aren't barbarians on the coast is insane.
Yeah, there are barbarians on the coast.
like whenever your stream goes
Ghost Scout
live, people
going
are just
out.
like really waiting room, resident sleeper. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
Dude,
yes, everyone's
Okay,
going
let's
over
see.
there.
What's Canada doing?
Goodbye.
Well, I mean, there is a
It's
field
Canada.
where man
Canada's
almost
yeah.
like
So
a field
Canada's
stream
out here in the
to,
tundra, which
I mean,
Canada doesn't really mind
Yeah,
it.
true.
For instance,
Diamonds, you got
usually
some
ran
forests
into a single
nearby.
person for
For
several days
Canada,
in a
this isn't
row
bad,
to
right? For other
that way
civs, this would
people
actually
can,
be
like, integrate
terrible.
into the community a lot
Um,
more organically.
Another one though, no
That makes
luxuries
it
around
easier,
here.
yeah. Because obviously,
You got two deer, though.
Honestly, I think I'll never play the Maori again
That's
just
okay.
because of how frustrating the first like 10 turns are.
The Maori are so strong. You're insane.
Yeah, Canada will always get a
experience
slow
with
But the
start.
first 10 turns.
My experience.
Just naturally. The same way like Russia will always start near
Have to
it.
change the channel off.
Let's see. It's look at North. How's North doing?
League. I'm sorry.
All right, no, League of
Oh.
Legends is awesome.
North is
so-
already. North already went to
You
land.
don't
What is
realize
this?
League of Legends is
a
bad.
while ago.
Is bad.
If you
I've
play
literally
League of Legends
Jeez.
and you don't
North
say
gets
it's
a lot of
garbage,
bonuses
you're
near the
just
coast, right?
nearsighted.
I don't think North wants
I
to
mean, I
stray
actually
too
am
far from
nearsighted.
this.
I want to get eye surgery fixed.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay,
I gotta
all
leave.
right, well, rip me.
A lot of hills around here, though. This is actually not bad.
You're gonna go ahead and donate to my fundraiser to save up for eye surgery. Almost to our first $1,000.
Bogles, I'm sorry. I don't think it's fun to watch.
Here we go. Here's frames are rich and
League
giant
League
snake.
is dog shit. League is dog shit. You are metaphorically nearsighted.
Wait, you play fucking WoW and you're talking
Yeah,
about
and?
League being dog shit?
Look at this.
Wait,
Spawning on
and?
3 furs.
What do you mean?
What's up? What's up?
What do you-
Gotta be trading
What's
that.
up? And
Gotta
MMO
find a
actually
trading
tries
partner
to
for
adhere
that.
to old principles of RPGs versus
What
the
do
most
you
toxic
Wait,
mean?
wasn't
MOBA.
League
That's just
or
clearly a
wasn't
cash
WoW
grab, but one
widely
shitty studio
criticized
makes.
for
What?
being like dog shit after patch after patch, like until the to
Modern
the point where
WoW.
What is
to the
culture
point where they had to
I
make
can't see.
classic.
Yeah.
I don't play modern WoW. I play classic WoW, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
Jade.
God, could you
It's just not
imagine
showing
how
up.
repetitive
Oh.
that
Is
is?
the best proof of WoW.
I mean,
How to
I
get
can
that to show
imagine he
up.
could because he does it. But...
Oh, there we go. Now we're seeing it. Make it easier to find stuff. Jade, foxes, oil. Freems is a
Okay,
furry.
my turns take 3
Furries.
seconds, and everyone else.
To my knowledge, Freems isn't a furry.
I've noticed.
What are the animals in the desert? Some sheep here. Sheep. Oil.
I only play hentai games.
Okay, dude.
Okay, dude,
I
you
got-
can't do that on stream.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dan's in here
What
asking
are
if you're a
talking
furry.
about? You
Freems.
can't
do you
do that on
mean?
stream. I always do that on stream. Oh, you mean play hentai?
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. I can't play the games on the stream.
Well, you just can't show them on stream.
Yeah, I can play them. I just can't show them. You guys don't know what I'm doing. I got 2
Yeah.
monitors.
Oh my
I got
Buggles, I just don't like the camera angle in League. Find it
That's your
Here's another
issue with
one.
League.
Actually,
That
this is
your issue
good.
with League, is the
Silk, silver,
camera
you got
angle.
lots of
I
hills
actually
here to give
prefer
you some
Smite 'cause
production.
I feel I have a better understanding of what's going on.
I actually have a real
You got a few
Smite
spots
feels, like,
for
really
like
constricting
science.
because the camera angle.
This is not a bad start, honestly.
True.
I hate to
Closer to
agree
the
with
action
the
makes
people defending League of
Oh,
Legends, but
Iron,
you've left me no choice, Kingfisher.
aluminum. Who do we think
How
has the
are
best
there
start?
3 barbarian horsemen and 1 spearman right here.
I'm
this
being
is
rammed.
Is
I'm
it
being
Bela? Do we
rammed
think
from
Bela has the best
sea
start?
by
Wow,
fucking
damn.
Barbarans.
Hey, it's a pantheon.
Bela spawning
Turn
right at this
fucking-
natural wonder again. Might be the best
Meanwhile,
start.
I don't have a city.
Oh, right off the start. Jeez. Oh, that scout's gonna get destroyed, Bela. Oh no. Retreat the scout, move the warrior in. That's rough. Oh no. Okay, let's see the trees. Anything
Am I gonna
interesting?
actually die? I might actually die.
Vivian's going for
I
riding.
think
What's
I might
Potato
end up
going
to
for?
barbarians,
Unit
honestly.
Potato's going for animal husbandry.
Can't you
Damn,
get the?
that's
Our relevant
for you
story was
guys.
sailing.
Yeah, I was
Jeez.
gonna say sucks to be you.
Could have been, but those
can't you get
barbarians.
after the
That
code of,
right there,
laws, can't
that's
you
a
get
rough
the +5
spawn.
combat strength fighting barbarians. Are you guys?
Yep.
Using...
I have been, yes. I don't know why you'd use the other one to start. I get scout leveling's nice, but like barbarians are such a threat early game.
I mean, they're not.
Wait, if
usually
I make a
this big of
city
threat
not
to me.
along the not on the coast, is that bad?
I mean, it can be.
No, but like, can I
mean,
still make like sea units if I just make a harbor?
No.
Yes.
Well, if you
once
make
you
And,
make
like,
a
sea
harbor,
trade
you
routes.
make sea units which will spawn on the
And like sea trade routes and stuff, right?
wait, hold on. You can make sea units if your
What's he
city isn't on the
doing?
coast.
If you build the harbor district, which is positioned on a coastal tile, you can then make naval units. which will
That
spawn
warrior's
on
already
that
half
coast.
health.
Even
on
if
that
the
district.
city isn't coastal.
Even if the city
Yes.
isn't coastal, as long as the district. is
North
to that
does
state.
realize if that settler
Yeah, that's-
is
It's part of
taken
why
from
I
him,
think
he just
64
loses the
is such a
game, right?
Like it gives you more room to move around. and
Wait, so
move
is there any real
faster.
no? But like, does anyone know? Is there any real disadvantage, Potato Man? Is there any real?
This is a nice tile
disadvantage to
though.
not settling it?
Turtles on a reef.
Well,
on
you
the
have to
coast?
build a harbor first to build.
Yeah, is that the disadvantage though?
Turtles
That's
on
the
a reef.
that's the
This might be a
primary
good
thing.
science
And
here.
also,
Let's see.
you need to make sure that your harbor tile doesn't get.
I
destroyed, 'cause your
was
harbor
gonna say
tile
you can get it
still
surrounded
is
by
going
2
to send
mountains.
out a-
Yeah.
So it takes more micro, basically.
Okay. I still have 2 more turns so I can make a fucking city. We're
Well,
already hitting turn timer on turn like 6.
Yeah, like, well, okay. Jeez.
should have made it
I
1
have
minute.
already reached a normal era.
Thing is, if we made it any lower, then late game would have been impossible.
Yeah, I think dynamic is the only other way
Marble.
besides the one that we have.
He's seen the marble too, so he's got some.
I
good
had to
options.
avoid, in order to avoid getting owned by
Doesn't
barbarians
even know
and
that
actually
iron is
losing
there.
my
That's gonna be
save
so valuable.
before the game began, I had to.
What is the city-state
I
radius?
had to
in
not make a
6.6?
coastal city.
I'm not 100% sure what you mean. The,
What are people possibly doing?
the
this
city-states
early, though? I just
expand like a
wondered.
normal
Ah,
city.
they're fucking.
Trying to
Land,
fend off
trying-
barbarians.
Yeah, but-
So
but
like
it
as
takes
their
2 seconds
population, as they
before,
get more
like, literally,
culture and
turn
stuff,
starts,
the borders
you
will
move.
expand. But I
Yeah,
think it
and
goes
then
to
you
3
reevaluate
hexes on each side, just like a
Yeah,
normal
but
city
you don't
will.
need to. You
I don't know if
save
it'll
your turn there,
naturally
you
grow
don't
beyond that,
reevaluate
though.
on the next 2 minutes
This.
while waiting.
Oh,
for
this
everyone?
actually is.
You sit there and you hold your turn timer while you think.
Yeah, because I don't know how quickly people are gonna go. But even I
That's-
haven't
This
actually
actually is not
That's
bad.
cringe.
North, if North settles here, this is a huge spot
But, like,
before you
I have
like to
wait- I
settle
am
in.
waiting on
There's
Vivian
so much
and a
empty
number of other
space
people, so,
here.
like, I have been hitting next.
You've got that barbarian camp
I
there,
understand
but
the logic behind
Jerusalem's
taking
it's
more
a
time
it's a
before hitting that.
religious city. It's not gonna be a
I
problem.
understand the
You're
logic.
like,
of
Synth,
taking
Synth, what
more
are you doing?
time, but the amount of
The
time.
actual amount of
What
working
am I
tiles,
doing?
yeah, they'll go
What are
to
you doing
3.
right now?
I don't know if
What
they'll
is
naturally go
Vivian doing?
beyond it,
What do you
but
mean?
3 is their limit. Yeah, huge open space up there. That was weird.
Wait, did Shank Yuger's election
There's
already
another one.
happen?
Who's
He only got
this?
6.5% of the vote.
Istanbul?
The
This is
primary
Bela,
happened,
yeah.
and lost.
There's another one. Bela has like
Yo, that's how
all
it would
this
go.
to
Yeah, you can only win
herself.
through the primary. So
This
he
is
got fucking
actually
smashed.
nuts
Jeez.
to have this much land like to yourself.
Destroyed.
And there isn't even like somebody bordering her right here. As a city state, we've got our Freems.
He took that loss like a fucking champ, though. Jesus.
Yeah.
He like. Do you see
He,
like
endor-
what
he
happened?
immediately endorsed his opponent.
Yeah. And
like-
his opponent was apparently saying some pretty yikes things.
Yeah.
about
Leon, did you say my
His
name?
opponent was basically pulling
Yeah,
out
that's what I was gonna
anything-
ask you about.
His opponent was pulling out like anything
About
even
what?
remotely
Your
sketchy
name.
ever said, and
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Yeah, I'm going around like talking about everybody's starting position. I just have to deposit yours.
some scummy shit. Dude. Not on him, but on that other person. Some scummy shit.
Is it the best city name so far?
I think it's my favorite.
Okay.
Let's see. This is Bela, right? Where's Bela at? We're gonna talk. I'm drugging you. Bela, how's it going? Can you hear me, Bela? No, I can't hear you. Okay, well in case you can't hear me, I'm gonna go ahead and drag you back into the other chat then. Let me know when you're good and we'll chat. Okay. Yeah, this map is like
So who's out of
way
Dark Age
bigger,
already?
right? You're not gonna actually
Out
have
of a
nearly
Dark
as many
Age? What do you mean?
problems.
I mean, if I slay all
Made
these
enough points to
barbarians,
make-
maybe.
Made enough points to make a normal.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, me, I did.
I'm almost in a golden age, my
Oh, there
dude.
you
What
are,
up?
Bela.
Already in golden.
I'm
age.
having a very bad time, Leon.
That's what I was gonna ask you how you were doing.
Imagine not already have science for fucking space travel yet. Could you imagine?
Could you imagine
Let's
being
press
so
like
soy
bonus.
that you say, "Could you imagine" out loud, just to make everybody else in the game feel bad?
Do resources give anything other than like their
Damn.
upgrades? Like,
Like a ton of production and a ton of production or gold or.
it's just like if it's a plantation, it's just gold though, right?
Strategic resources.
Well, yeah, and you also
Could you
gain
imagine not
access to
drinking
the
soy?
resources. Oh, true, dude. True.
Yeah, so strategic resources like iron are needed to purchase units.
Yeah,
Or to build
but
them,
but like tea doesn't do you can just trade it for crap. That's it, right?
I'm so fucking
Yeah.
lucky to spawn this
Does it
quick.
give happiness? What does it do like to trade?
So it's an amenity. So it boosts like I think it's 4 of the cities in your nation, but having 2 of them doesn't double it. So if you have like 2 tea, for instance, you're
Oh, so
better
what-
off
what is-
trading
what
the
does
tea
having
1
one
to
do?
someone
That
else.
somebody for an
Yeah, but what
amenity
does
you
that
don't
one do
have.
though? What does having one do?
One benefits
Right.
your people by like making it so more people will grow. People
Is it-
are happier. That
Is
sort
it
of shit.
10% of everything or 5%?
I don't know the numbers.
It's 5% per.
5%, but
individual,
yeah.
so-
If you go into war, it'll lower your amenities. If things get too low, your city will start
Okay.
like rebelling against you. So, at a certain point, amenities do become really important. Okay, so it looks like North actually did settle here. He's got a lot of. He doesn't know it yet. He's got a ton of open space here.
I see. After North complains about having
North, but
everyone take 1,000,000 time on
Well,
their turn.
I'm waiting for Will.
Well, then hit
I'm
next,
done.
right? Like that's
Mhm.
the argument you've been making this whole time, right?
I accidentally unchecked next, and you're on my throat instantly.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you gotta expect some kind of blowback north.
But accidents happen. I agree.
True. Fair.
I was chosen by heaven.
Oh no.
Say my name when you pray to the sky.
Yeah, and this is front of foot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that turtle tile is
I was really hoping
amazing.
Careless Rex was gonna be the lead for Sweden. in
Food,
this
science,
game, because then
production,
I'd just
gold.
be
Put a
able to
fishing
blast
bone on it.
the
This is good. This is a
album
good
Sabaton
tile.
24/7 when playing. But Christine
1,
is a
2,
pretty
3.
interesting
Built 3
individual. It's
perfectly away from that iron. Doesn't
She
even
was
know
built
how
to
I
lucky
haven't
he got
found
with that.
any barbarians.
So what you're telling me is you wanted a man instead of a woman.
1, 2,
Weird
3.
champ.
1 away from the
I'm telling you,
wine.
as a
But you know,
Wait, why is
a
that
city
weird,
right around
champ,
here wouldn't
Dylan?
be bad
But I'm
either.
telling you, as a want a figure, I knew.
Get
it.
some
Because
wine,
he
get
didn't
some
want a
pearls and
woman.
crabs. Be the crab lord,
Squad
right?
He doesn't think
Squad
he
deadlifts.
thinks a woman can't do a man's job. Isn't that right, Kingfisher?
I think she was very good for Sweden and did a lot of excellent study of the arts, sciences, and religions.
Oh no.
The pivot.
Kingfisher, you don't need to DM me all this stuff, man.
Look
I
at
Like,
me.
what
can
the
also
hell?
say I didn't know shit about her till she was in Civ. Same as I didn't know shit about Dito till she was in Civ.
Mm.
You know,
Is it Dido or Dido?
I don't know how it's pronounced.
I think it's
It's
Dido.
me.
So it was like,
Dio.
oh, is this a history book about a Swedish woman? I want to read that. Only Carlos Rex, the Swedish man. I have to learn about her now. Fine,
what
I'll learn
Potato's
about her.
doing
I get
here.
it. I
Let's
got
see,
it.
where's
Don't even
Where's
say it that
Potato
way.
at?
Sabaton's my favorite band.
Oh.
I learned about all.
Oh,
of them through
it went to the next turn. So
Oh wait, how many women
Didn't like
singers or
that.
musicians are in the band?
What is it? Who's Potato play? Oh, Potato's China, right?
Male, but they
Hell
toured
yeah.
with Night Witches, which was an all-female Russian.
Wow.
Where?
Wow.
Oh,
Russian? Russian,
Vivian
eh?
and Potato's in an alliance, so we're gonna see what's going on there.
Mm.
Ah, shit. Yeah. No,
Hey, it's just me. How's it going?
Hey,
Hey, what's
how's it
up,
going?
Leon?
Alright.
Pretty good. I was wondering why the two of you were in here alone.
Oh, well, it might look like we're conspiring, but
Might.
we're actually not.
We're just having a friendly
we're
chat.
just getting, yeah, we're just getting to know each other, really.
Or
Or getting to know each other because apparently Potato McWhiskey called me a cunt in Destiny's Discord once. I don't remember it.
It was a long time ago. I was a different man. It was about like 8 months ago.
Sorry, it's alright.
No.
Forgive and forget.
No,
I didn't forget.
Water under the bridge. Yeah. You wouldn't be the first, and you
But-
won't be the last.
In my like defense, I get mad at people and call them names all the time, but I always apologize.
That's fair. I get.
Yeah.
I can get behind
Listen, I'm just an emotional person. Sometimes I get heated. I'm like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You know what I mean? I get a little spiced up. I call you a prick.
that. Get a little spicy.
That's right. Wait, was that racist? Damn it. Shit.
No, chat. I'm
I
not
don't think it
calling Leon
was.
the. I'm not calling Leon the c word, especially if you can't
What?
bring yourself to even type it. Like,
What?
Leon,
I thought we were
Leon,
cool.
Leon, what's the worst insult you feel comfortable calling me right now?
Oh, I don't really cuss.
What?
Hold on. Let's fucking put the spotlight on Leon here. You don't
Wait, no, I'm
curse?
supposed to be spotlighting you.
No. Listen, you've just activated my trap card, right? We're role reversing. You don't fucking curse? What?
Not really. I'm at the
What?
place. I say crap now.
wow. Bless you,
Wait,
little cottons.
I
Scotty, you're too adorable to live.
don't do.
right?
So I think what happened is I was about the time I got to the age when I think we stop listening to our parents and like start cussing. I was like volunteering for like a children's like place, like one of those after school things. So I just never picked it up.
Wait, you volunteer? This guy's adorable.
What? No,
He's
I.
like a stand-up citizen.
I'm
You're
not.
being a degenerate. You know what I did with my 20s? I never volunteered for shit. All I did was drugs and drink. That was my entire 20s. Okay.
I've been in school my whole life.
With homeless children and help them out, and here's me like, hey guys, who's got the? I'm just kidding. Don't.
I You've heard me cuss multiple times. What have you heard me say? Have you? Someone in
Dylan
chat's
out
calling
here-
me out
Dylan
apparently.
out here fucking lying. Holy shit.
Wait, what's your
Dylan?
favorite?
Fucking Leon.
I've been trying to, like, if I actually say something inappropriate, I usually have to, like, force myself. I do feel bad. I feel like not, like, cussing actually, like, limits how I can display my emotion. Like, it's hard to be, like, angry at somebody and portray that without, like, cussing. That's why I usually just say, like, screw you, dude. Like, that's my like, go-to.
Pretty strong words there, Dylan. Dylan, fuck. Why do I keep calling you Dylan? Absolute spoon.
It's
Holy
okay.
shit.
Spoon.
That's a pretty British insult right there.
Fuck. Spoon is like my favorite insult because when people outside of like Ireland or Britain are like, spoon? What are you talking? They have no idea.
Yeah, I've never been called a spoon before. I've never heard
You
of that
are
one.
a fucking spoon. Let me tell you that right
Yeah,
now.
fucking spoon like.
It's actually.
Oh wait, no. If it was north, they'd be like spoon. You're a fucking spoon.
You're a fucking spoon.
Fucking
Like
spoon,
Newcastle or whatever.
Yeah. Holy shit. Why don't we have more Geordies on our political streams, Leon? Yeah, hearing a Geordie get mad about like
wait,
fucking Donald Trump would be the shit.
What's a
That'd
what's
be
a
so good.
Geordie?
Oh shit! I just bumped into Wilmer. Fucking
What's a
Will Neff
Geordie?
standing his scout on my trader. I
So,
ain't like
wait,
this.
What was that? What was that show? Something Shore in America?
Jersey,
Shore?
and we have
Jersey
Geordie
Shore.
Shore.
So Geordie.
Oh, okay.
Geordies are like the Jersey, but worse. They're just worse.
That's your
They
like
are.
trash TV.
That's 100% true. True.
Peru.
True.
The true meme is the fucking worst and best meme ever.
I fucking bumped into Will Neff, Leon. He stood on top of my trader. I'm not sure how I feel about him.
Uh-oh. Let me jump to you. Let's see what's going on.
He came in, he stood on top of my trader. My trader has now moved because I ended my turn.
I
but
was
he
gonna
stood on
say,
top of it.
as long as it's not pillaged, it's okay.
He didn't pillage it yet. I'm keeping my eye on the old private
you're
messages there. See if he's
How?
see if he's doing anything. I'm gonna move my slinger over to like continue the escort because I think a slinger can beat a scout, right? And I'm gonna waste all my starting money by killing this barbarian camp by buying land.
How do I mod someone on my channel? I can't mod someone on my Twitch.
I actually don't talk to Destiny too
that barb
much.
camp is gonna
Not that I
cause me
dislike
trouble
Destiny, we
otherwise.
just don't happen to
It's
ever
gonna
like
cause
be
me
in the
trouble
same
anyway.
chat room
I
together.
don't have shit over there, and I'm trying to.
So you
build
might be
campus.
confusing me with someone else.
How did
Yeah.
Will Neff get up to me so quickly? Holy
Yeah.
shit!
I was just gonna ask like how the starts went. I wanted to ask about China's name.
No comment.
No comment. Okay, that's fair.
My start, I misclicked, and I Rome should have been one tile northeast of where I am, but yeah, it is what it is. It's a fine starting spot. I'm one turn behind where I would have been otherwise because I would have just settled in situ. You know, that's the most annoying bit. Is just being one turn behind, I guess. And I've got this freaking barb camp that's spawned over here that I just killed by buying up the land, but like, that cost me fucking... Well, I guess it cost me 15 gold, right? Because you get 50 gold for clearing it. But, yeah, that was annoying. But hey, Antium has a lot of territory now. Fucking Will Neff Scout. Get the fuck out of my territory.
Your names.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Listen. These are the names that my city spawned with. Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
maybe
okay,
it just
buddy.
translates weird. Maybe that's just the problem. Okay, I'm gonna hop back in the other chat. I'll talk to both of you later.
Yeah, peace, buddy.
Damn, Eric, is it gonna run out?
Why is it so quiet in here? What's going on?
Bella DC'd.
Just a lot
We're all
of-
concerned.
just a lot of
Oh.
waiting game.
Oh no.
I mean, you haven't pulled me in to discuss anything, so I'm still around.
Do you wanna discuss something?
Ding.
I haven't been discussed either.
Well, I
I'm just. Yeah.
Freems, what's up? How are you doing? How's your sucky start going to your terrible Civ?
Whoa. Whoa. Why so aggro, bruh? I don't feel like it's not the best start. I don't have a lot of resources. See some jade over here.
Yeah, you
I got
do.
some, but I do have some mountains, which I think are going to be a benefit. Look at that. This little mountain range through here,
Maybe.
right beside a giant snake.
Name. Go on. Sorry.
Me and my chat are chilling in my Twitch channel, listening to anime opening themes.
Oh, are you? I was
It's,
wondering because your next city's Brawley.
Well, I'm actually naming my cities after like letting people who don't know or sub name my cities.
That's a good goal.
And I'm guessing the anime themes have probably inspired some more anime themed names. And I promise I'm not also playing Animal Crossing at the same time. I would never do that.
Well, hey, hopefully turns don't take insanely long this time.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to be the case. They'll take the turn limit for sure. I'm trying to figure out if I have time to go downstairs and grab beer, because I think these long terms would be better if I was drunk.
I tried telling you to do that before the game started while it was still launching.
Yeah, but it was like it popped up because I had to like clear the old beer cans off my desk. To make room for the new beer cans.
Oh,
And then I was about to go get more beer, and then you pulled me in here, so I felt like I was obligated after giving you shit. No, I felt like I was obligated to talk to you after giving you shit for not pulling me in here.
No, we can be done. Your start's interesting. I think the big thing for you, which will take a while, is you've got 3 furs, so you can trade for amenities once you start finding other players.
Yeah, for sure. I also see some sheep down here.
Yeah.
We got some fox, we got horses. I mean, we got some jade. I have a pretty good like luxuries. Rice.
Yeah, it looks like right now you're researching irrigation. Did you get animal husbandry already?
Oh,
that's
I didn't
not
realize
you.
I was gonna have that many animals at first either.
No, you're on sailing right now.
Yeah, I'm on sailing.
Okay.
I should probably do animal husbandry. Wait, do I already have animal husbandry?
I can't see your full tree.
I already have animal husbandry.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, I was gonna critique you if you didn't.
I thought that I'd already done it, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's not a terrible start.
No, I don't think it's actually bad. I think I was saying with chat, like your start's not like amazing, but it's not bad. You know, it's pretty okay. You've got some luxuries there.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the host, Curious Cat. The more important thing is my start may not be that great, resources may not be that great, but I've got about 8 subs. And you know, when it comes to Civ 6, that's what's most important, right?
Oh man. I need to take notes on how to shell. I don't know how my subs are so much lower. I don't stream as often, but
I stream twice a week.
That's usually what I do.
But when I stream twice a week, I stream for like 7 hours.
I don't know if it's 7 hours. The roundtables go pretty late though.
And I shill so much harder than you.
I don't. I need to start. Yeah.
Well, at one point you were telling people don't even sub to me. I just want you to follow. That's the opposite of shilling, Leon.
Well, it's because subs are nice, but I would legitimately rather have like a growing channel than getting money off of it right now.
Yeah, but usually when people sub and gift subs, people tend to come back a lot, I've realized.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not even the money thing. It's honestly like it's almost a meme within itself now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoy getting subs, like obviously, but I love that North of May is just clicking and unclicking.
Mm-hmm.
Here, people in chat are asking what's your username.
Oh yeah.
Leon Cyphers.
Oh, thank
he
you.
was the one. Actually, my first political roundtable was at Leon Cyphers.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like it was so long ago now.
Yeah, it really wasn't though, but it does feel like it was like ages ago. It was like, well, I mean, it was back in October. That's kind of hard to think.
Would have been. So
I've
yeah,
almost known you half a year.
Yeah. Wow. Darn.
So it feels, I don't know.
But hey, you know, hopefully TwitchCon doesn't get canceled. That'll be fun.
Oh no, yeah, I'll be going to TwitchCon for sure as long as it happens.
Curious, thanks for the sub.
Yeah. Curious Cat's one of my in real life friends. She's also a streamer.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
She's gonna be on my roundtable later.
In the follow. Oh yeah. These roundtables just go so late.
Well, this is a non-political roundtable.
Uh
I mean, we can talk about politics if it gets brought up, but it's like just whatever we want to talk about, and you can come and go as you please.
Yeah. If I'm feeling up to it, I might stick around for a little bit, but I really shouldn't be up so late. It's just not good for me.
I'll be up late because I'm about to start drinking. I'm gonna start drinking at midnight. That's
Took a mental health break. Yeah, curious. I'm like, I think I'm finally getting out of my like poor mental health. I'm also was sick for a while, so I'm getting out of that at about the same time. So I'm gonna try to stream more.
Hey, what's up, Quick Jump?
Need to gameplay stream more. But
I'm catching fish on Civ. I'm catching fish, not Animal Crossing. No way would I do that.
You wouldn't dare play Animal Crossing right now.
I would not. Yeah, I would not dare play Animal Crossing. At the same time as the Civ tournament, that would just be irresponsible.
Mm-hmm. Built your PC? Oh, nice. That's something I was wondering about. Is I feel really good. I like to build stuff, like especially if I can like build something with my hands. But I live in an apartment, so I don't really have a lot of options. I was trying to like come up with something. I thought I could actually try to write a program, do something cool for stream, but didn't really come up with anything. Oh, Tweb. Thanks for following. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Buy
that's
lots
someone
of
from,
IKEA.
I know T-Web.
T-Web?
I think they came from Ico's channel, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, IKEA stuff actually sounds really fun. We don't have an IKEA where I live, though. We have
The only thing I do with my hands, never mind.
Oh, no. Is pray to Jesus, right?
Yeah, it's pray to Jesus. That's what I do with my hands. No, what do I do with my hands, Curious Cat? If you were to guess. Because obviously it's not playing Animal Crossing during a Civ 6 tournament. I would never do that. They said it. That's fucking hilarious. Ooh, I like this opening theme. What's this from? I don't know. Shiju Saiku? No Deshi Kenichi? What the fuck is this?
I don't know what that is.
Let me Google it and see if there's like an English name for it.
I actually
cool opening theme.
I actually did buy some like IKEA like furniture for this house when I first got it. And I tried to like schedule time with my dad so we can build it together. And he was like, "You're a grown ass man. You should be able to build this furniture by yourself."
IKEA furniture is pretty easy to build. I'm not gonna lie.
That wasn't the point. I was wanting to like do something with him. Oh, you've got. Oh, you're building the Great Bath.
Yeah, not too shabs. Not too shabs. I discovered Eric.
Yeah, I see that little scout there. But yeah, you're probably, I think you're doing pretty good. You've got 3 cities on turn 20. That sounds good.
It feels good. Feels good.
Feels good, man.
Get a sticker for that bish. If someone subs to me right now, I will get a sticker for this Switch.
Get a sticker? Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, maybe you could use a sub or a dono for that, for Nagano.
Actually, I'm so broke right now. If someone donated me money, I would go get something to drink from the gas station. That's what I would do. All I have is beer that I've had for like a month. Dude, getting sick kind of like fucked me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Another tier 1 sub. All right, I guess I get a sticker for my my Switch now.
There you go.
I don't know a sticker to get.
Freems is living dangerously for that dono. Freems knows what he's about. I trust him. But it looks
Is
like
that the tattoo artist? What's up, Liam?
I was gonna say it looks like some of the other people are in like secret channels, so I'm gonna dip in and see how they're all doing. Let you go get your beer from the bottom too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good
Thanks
luck.
For,
I hope
thanks
you're.
for pulling me in.
Yeah, no problem. I hope Orochimaru's giant snake grows to be really. I can't.
Yeah. I got pulled into a private channel for an interview, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm just interviewing.
Everyone
people.
didn't leave. We're in a separate channel for interviews.
Oh yeah, I'll drag you back right now.
All right.
What's up with Jerusalem? Let me go.
It's just me.
I don't know. I might let Hong Kong live. It might end up being a good barrier between me and Raleigh, just in case. Depending on which way he grows, it might end up between the two of us.
So. Oh.
True.
You two are already wow.
What's up, Leon?
Yeah,
Not
what's
too
up?
much. I was wanting to check in on
reporter.
North, who got a who finally settled. I know I'm a little bit late. I was talking to Freems, and honestly, we're just screwing on a little bit, but.
Yeah, I've caught you in Freems.
When can I redo my?
Hang on, just a second. Hold on.
I think I can only redo it when I get like a new sit and a new fucking thing. Oh no, government. Okay.
Yeah.
Unlock for 15 gold.
Oh, let me actually see.
Okay, let me do this.
Darn, I can't.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take that city state. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So to confirm, North, you're backed up into an archipelago, which would be you're like on the end of the landmass. It basically terminates to the northeast of you, and your plan is you want to go across the water to the other side of the continent.
Yeah, I'm just gonna explore across. I might go slightly west towards Hong Kong, but it just depends on what it's looking like. Jerusalem does have a natural wonder for faith on it that I might try and like kill them because they're on the coast just directly north of me.
Oh wow, that spawned for nice. Jerusalem. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it did spawn for Jerusalem. It's pretty nutty.
Yeah.
As Leon will tell you, religion can be quite potent.
It can. That's why I was disappointed saying like religion was weak. I disagree. Even just like the bonuses you can get for religion are really strong.
Yeah, the bonuses are solid, and like religious victory apparently is like kind of cheap though. Is what I've heard.
Yeah, I've underestimated how powerful those bonuses are. Just to be able to make like meeting houses and stuff, that's just good. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna hop into another group then. You two have fun. Good luck. Happy to see people playing along.
All right. So I don't know.
Could get a holy site.
Okay.
Holy site?
I think North actually should not explore.
And now
I don't agree with that move just because you're going to spend a lot of time and some
fucking
resources
Okay.
just to get more vision, and I don't think that's really going to help. I think the resource would be better spent expanding left. I know the two of them might be like getting along for now, but it's probably still good to spend some time and just get yourself built up. Alright, how's everyone doing in here?
Doing great.
Pretty good. I managed to hit the first of my aims for this run, so.
Oh.
Feeling pretty good.
Can I ask what that was, or?
Well, if you'll pull me into a separate chat, yes.
Oh, happily.
Damn, we really love that combo.
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm a little loosey-goosey from another drink, but I'm feeling pretty good.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
All right. So the strategy for Sweden, and I want to make it clear, I did a lot of practice of Sweden, but it only ever got up to like the third era of the game, and I only nailed down the plans for Ancient and Classic. The strategy is get a Pantheon, and specifically pick the one that makes it so you have plus 15% production towards wonders of the Ancient and Classical era. Then I rush mysticism so I can start work on the oracle. I'm 3 turns from mysticism. I'll start building oracle. If I get oracle, that means that for the rest of the game, I can pay 15% less faith to just straight purchase a great person of any category. The way Sweden plays is twofold. One, for every one, you automatically get the theming bonus no matter what shit you put into a place that has like 3 slots or more for Great Works of Art.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're completely different. Never have, because there's 3 of them and you're Sweden, they get the bonus. In addition, you get bonuses towards great people, towards getting great people faster. And every time you get a great person on this difficulty, you get plus 25 diplomacy points to use the World Congress.
Yeah.
So the strategy is Wonder Whore and Great Person Whore, and then use that to either benefit you in a culture victory, science victory, or if all else fails, you take the diplomacy route and you just force your ideas through through the World Congress. Once you've successfully gotten 20 ideas through the World Congress, you win the game.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if anybody would go for something like that, but it's a very long-term strategy to go for.
Yeah, the only reason I can do it is because my Civ is set up for it. Because I get these bonuses from great people, and I had a game where I was practicing with Emperor as the difficulty for all the AI because I thought that would be a pretty decent analog for the difficulty of the people I'm playing against. On the average, right? I understand we have a pro Civ player. I understand that Eric plays this a shit ton, but I felt on average, using Emperor as the guideline was decent. I had a couple of times where I would get like, for a 10-turn stretch, every 3 turns, I was getting a great person. Sorry, I was getting a great scientist. So that means every 3 turns, I was getting 25 diplomacy points. And so that really does start to snowball, especially if you're in a game where you can ally with 2 other people and have them back the same policies as you at the World Congress. Because we've agreed to 3-person alliances, right? So if you're getting 2 people who are always voting with you at every single turn, suddenly it's a lot easier to get those 20 victory points.
Yeah. One of the things with that strategy too, you can get Sweden can get a lot of great people really early, but I think it takes longer to get great people the longer the game goes on.
Sure, but if you get them early, then a lot of the great people, yes, they'll give you Eurekas. They'll give you Eurekas towards other sciences, right? Which then gets you more things to improve your production rate as time goes on. In addition, some of them will give you like, hey, this holy site that you built. I'll give you an example. Hildegard, right? She's actually a saint in the Catholic Church. Her ability is such that she's a great scientist that you activate on a holy site. When you do so, her holy site adjacency bonuses produce science in addition to faith. So you activate her, and suddenly your holy site that you set up near 4 mountains is giving you that much in science each turn as well.
Oh, that's actually really good, because I always feel bad about... I want to use it for science instead of a holy site.
Right. So that's a really good one. I actually got a phenomenal start. I spawned right near Yerevan. I met them on turn 2. When you meet Yerevan as the first city to meet them, because they're city-state, you get an envoy to them automatically.
Yep.
Yerevan is a religious holy site. So they gave me, from turn 2 for the rest of the game until they're destroyed, they're giving me +2 faith a turn. At the beginning of the game, that meant that come turn 8, I had my Pantheon locked down. Before anybody can build a holy site, I already had a Pantheon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So to say that this has been going in my favor, I mean, militarily, I'm still having some difficulties, but I do see the place that all the barbarians are coming from, which makes me less concerned. So, I can deal.
Yeah.
Especially because I'm just upgrading everybody to archers now. So.
Yeah. Well, you've had those barbarians fighting you across the river too, which helps.
Yeah, it does a lot.
I was gonna ask what your plans for your event were, because the bonus, the suzerain bonus, isn't like great for you unless you're gonna spread your religion. But
there's suzerain bonus, so it is good for me.
Is it? Okay.
You can pick any promote for apostle, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the promotes for apostle is martyr. When
so you want those relics?
You get the relic. If I want a tour, and one of the routes I can go is because I'm going to be wonder whoring, because I'm going to be great people whoring.
Mm-hmm.
So I take that route. Let me pick what I'm going to do as science real quick. Give me a moment.
Yeah, no, yeah. To get your turns taken out first. Focus on that.
There.
Yeah, 5.
So. Yeah. So basically, I get them to suzerain. I start spreading my religion. I can just, if I want to, I can just evangelize my own cities and not give a damn, and just get those relics piling up. They go into the wonders and the other places that I have set up that can get those 3 great works to get a theming bonus, and I become just a cultural powerhouse. Yerevan is actually a phenomenal city for me, a phenomenal city-state for me to be next to early game.
That actually makes a lot of sense. It's I think it's St. Michael's gives you something similar.
St. Michael's, but you need a marsh for St. Michael's, and that's the hardest part, is finding a damn marsh. Like, the thing for St. Michael's is they specifically just give you the relic, they give you the martyr.
Yeah, you don't have to spend a turn.
In addition to whatever else you'd get. But I have no marsh near me yet. So that's the problem with that one.
Okay.
That's going to be a little difficult. But yeah, this is basically the strategy for me, is just get this stuff out of the way as early as possible. And then if I can get Oracle, this is why I was so scared when they were like, play China, right? Because China, wonder whores, like there's no fucking tomorrow.
Yep, that's what I did. It's good.
So I just got, right? I am about to start Oracle. It will be 12 turns at this point. In fact, I'm going to wait. Shit. So I am getting 0 gold a turn. Hold on. Figured it out. What we're going to do is we're going into government, change policies. We're going to set it to plus gold each turn. When I get the next thing, I'll change it off. But this will give me enough to guarantee that I can get the, what is it? I will be able to buy the tile that has a +3, that has 3 production on it. And then build the Oracle on the tile that has 3 production, so they're working that tile to get it built faster. Which also means I can spend this turn finishing a...
I was wondering why you were moving that builder down.
Yeah. I'm moving him down to be able to get the iron once I can. But yeah.
Okay. Sounds like you've got this like really well planned out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is what happens when you play like 4 or 5 games just trying to figure out the start of Sweden. Because I had never played Sweden prior to this. I just hadn't. So I needed to take some time and figure out how exactly it's played for them.
Yeah, the problem I came into last season is I practiced with China, and my entire strategy rested on Stonehenge, and then there was no stone anywhere near me. That completely screwed me over.
Right.
Just
also, I will be honest. I was in both your and Turing's chats. I never gave either of you information based on the other person at any point. I was not going to be that asshole, right?
Oh no,
But
no.
Before I ever came into your chat, I said to him, "You're playing India. Rush Stonehenge." So like, that's what he was fucking. Oh, I put it on the wrong tile. It's okay. I have the tile that. Focus production. All right. But yeah, so he was working on that when you were working on other tiles, and that's why he beat you. But it was like his second time ever launching a game of Civ, right?
Oh yeah, I would have had a much harder time against him if he had a little more experience.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I managed to actually hold against him is because I held Suzerain.
Yeah.
For so long.
And
if he had taken it.
And you managed to explain, and like it took a bit, but you were able. Hey, when I say don't screw with me, I also mean don't screw with my states, right?
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is a mechanic that, like, if you're not used to this type of game, takes a little bit of time to explain. You know. But yeah, I saw you as obviously going for wonders, but I saw him as India, and it was literally you will not win a military victory, right? And what did he try to do anyway?
Yeah, I think one of the things too is that city he went for was well outside of like my central hub, and I had built like 4 wonders there. Like one of which was Petra, which is huge if you can get it on a desert.
If you can get it, and if you have that much desert, And you wound up winning last season, right? You aligned for allied for a victory.
Yeah, Eric DM'd me about like, hey, we need to do a religious victory because I had a religion. I wasn't gonna let him spread, but we made that alliance, and then I brought him over and just let him convert my cities.
Right.
And every city built a holy site. Literally every city did nothing but pray so I could get more missionaries.
Right. So you wound up being his Jerusalem, effectively. You wound up being his Vatican.
Yeah. I let him pressure.
Actually, no, I should say Jerusalem because Jerusalem's ability is it functions as a second holy site for whoever is suzerain of it.
Oh,
so that is the proper comparison. So,
but that's actually, I'm really impressed. It sounds like you've really got this thought out.
Yeah,
you've got a good strategy. You've got 3 cities right now.
After I get this thing, it becomes a little bit more touch and go. I won't pretend like it doesn't. But at least for the moment. Well, also I had to name my capital city IKEA because a friend redeemed that during the last time I was playing. Guess what? Friends with the Aztecs. Fucking great. To have Eric not breathing down my neck.
Oh yeah, Aztecs can pressure you really hard early.
So to have him as like, hey, we're friends. This is huge. This is actually huge.
He's a bit away from you too, though, but that's still really nice.
He is, but even still. And I also got him to say, I said, look, you want to become suzerain of Preslav? Fucking go for it. Leave me, Yerevan. I need it.
Nope, that's good. I was going to ask you about Preslav next, too.
And then I don't know if you know about Bela and I, but we are in an alliance.
Oh, you and Bela are?
We met up, and I'm going to talk to Bela to try and get Eric fully integrated into that. Right now, we're just on like a, hey, we're not going to screw with each other till a later game sense. But if we can make that like full blown. Basically, what happened was last game, before the reset, Bela announced that she spawned next to a natural wonder.
Yeah, she did.
And so I want cultural tourism, right? So I said, hey, let's be allies. Because I also knew she was playing the Ottomans. And while I didn't know exactly what the Ottomans did, my experience with them from Civ 5 and my experience with them in literally every other video game, they're going to have something military focused. And I'm squishy early game because I'm focused on building a district and building a great wonder. I don't have the resources to put into military. It's basically my biggest weakness. I just can't fucking do it early game. So it was like, okay, you help me in making sure that I'm able to get these great people and do all these things. And then I'll make sure that I'm not a thorn in your side for military. I'll try and build up enough to defend myself. Or if you're able to defend me early, et cetera, right? Because there's the possibility that, hey, she's got a city that's right where I could build a national park and win us the game she can give me that city in order for us to win, or something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
So I went to her right when this game started, and I said, I want to honor our alliance from last game. I want us to stay together. Because partially, I'm scared about her telling everybody else what my...
Yeah, that would actually be really bad because they would jump on you.
But it's also like, hey, this is actually really something that, you know, you're focused on this side of things. It's something I need, having you as an alliance. I tried to get into an ally with Relly, and we were going to do it. We were basically going to like chill the fuck out and just be. But then the game reset, and the entire reason Relly was going to work with me was because we were on the same continent, so we were going to be a power block, right?
Mm-hmm.
So immediately upon the new game starting, Relly goes to start talking in negotiations with somebody else, and it's like, okay, I need to make some shifts. I want to keep Bela short up. And I run into Eric on like turn 8, and on like turn 10, and it's like, okay, Eric, let's work together. Leave me the hell alone. Let me build the Oracle. I won't bother you. You won't bother me. The most I'll do is make religiously. And this has been pretty good so far. I feel like I'm wheeling and dealing pretty well. Now there is the issue of like when I start running another people. I don't like the fact that I'm settled on Tundra, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fact that I'm this slow. Now, granted, I could be worse. Nurnerkopping could have been where my capital city was started. Instead, it's my southern instead it's my southern expansion, right?
Yeah.
And I have room to grow to the north. And in fact, you know what I'm gonna build on that tile? Not the one that has not the one that has amber, but I'm gonna buy the tile below it, and I'm gonna build a canal district there so I can connect these two oceans.
Oh, that'll be
And
good. That'll give you control
on,
of it.
Yeah, I'll basically build Navy on this side, put down the canal district, and just sail out and start raiding. So, in fact, for this Civ, military is a means to an end. Military is just to keep me alive until I can win through one of the other 3 means that I mentioned. It is not a win in and of itself as Sweden. The Carolean is a very powerful unit, but none of the other things I do line up for that. Yeah, you know, you get the benefit of, oh, you got a great general. That does benefit you in diplomacy. But is that really what I'm going to really risk myself on the hardest to secure great person type in the game? It is a bitch to great generals compared to everything else. You know?
Yeah.
So. But yeah, you've got my basic idea here.
No, that sounds good. That's my China game. I built enough units to keep touring out, and eventually I got to the point where I'm like, our relevance like 2 techs ahead of me. It's not even worth building military units. I've just got to focus on something else.
Right.
But
and so having these allies out the gate, getting this going, is going to be huge.
Yeah,
I turns away.
I personally disagree with because it was the Aztecs not being early aggressive against you, but he's the one playing, not me. So,
and also, you know, if they have somebody on the other side of them, okay, they can aggress them and leave me the hell alone, right?
Yeah.
The last thing an Aztec player wants is to be between 2 players, then aggress the one and the other roll the fuck in.
Yep.
Right? So, I don't know what's going on the other side of him, but I think he also was like, you know, I'm going to run into somebody else eventually. Having this ally that is going to be doing other venues of victory to cover my bases is not a bad situation to be in. Plus, we're just declared as friends instead of being like actual full-blown allies yet, but I'm going to speak with Bela to try and change that around.
Have you talked to Bela this game?
A little bit, but not much. I need to see what she has to say.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'll drag you back into the general one, and I'll find someone else to talk to. But no, it sounds like you've got a good strategy. I'm impressed. I'll keep watching you this game.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
good.
That's so good.
Oh god, it's waiting on me. The wait, it's waiting on me.
Damn, North. I thought you wanted
Oh
fucking
my
shit
God.
timers. What the hell,
Waiting
man?
on
What am
you.
I
North,
What the
doing?
North.
fuck, dude?
What's like?
Why
Everybody
are you
spam it.
holding
Everybody
us
spam it.
up? Why
Spam it,
are you-
everybody.
Yeah, everybody
Spam
spam
it.
it. Spam
Yeah,
it.
bully
Spam
him.
it.
Bully him.
No, if you're all
Wait, bully who? Sorry, I'm slow.
We were bullying North for being a hypocrite.
Everybody's bouncing.
Bully
Alright,
him.
my bad, my bad.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
Stony, how's it going?
Am I crazy or these turns?
That
taking
strategy
forever?
actually,
They are taking
Kingfisher has a
forever.
good strategy lined up. I actually think he has a really
Oh,
good
fuck,
shot of
that
winning right
fucking
now.
Fucking is gonna go.
Hey,
kablamo.
I'm finally
Get
gonna
the
take
hell
this
out of there.
barbarian settlement. Kicking me in the asshole.
He's got a few things wrong.
Sweet.
He doesn't realize
sorry.
Canada is actually like right on his other border here. The canal actually isn't gonna do a whole lot because he thinks it
Ooh,
connects to the
yeah,
other side.
Australia
It doesn't. It goes landlocked, so that's actually not gonna do too much.
It's like if Australia
But-
was on Earth.
It's not a bad idea.
Fun
He just
fact,
should spend more time scouting before he.
So I
connects
haven't
to
watched
the canal.
Ruby in a fucking season and a half.
Doing a
The
lot of gaming
basic
streaming?
premise
Nice.
behind
Hey,
the
did
areas
I get it?
is-
Yeah, this is Civ
Basically,
6. We're
yeah.
doing
Hell
our
yeah,
12-person
of course.
tournament. We just started up
Why would you
season 2
watch
today.
Ruby at all?
I enjoyed the fights.
The fuck is
Yeah.
Wait,
Ruby?
Ruby?
Yeah,
Ruby's great.
I need to
Yeah,
catch
that's
up.
a good
I
anime.
stopped halfway through season because
This sounds like being a wee bit more steps, to be honest.
me and my girlfriend at the time used to watch
Hey,
it together. and
hey
then
now.
after it happened, Yeah.
This is the guy referencing Rick and Morty.
Hey
Oh.
now, do hey.
Eric the Viking and I teamed up and won season 1. We got a religious
I
victory
like
on
it how
everyone.
when it comes to
It was close though.
technically
There
the
was a military
chronology of the
alliance
game,
that knew
like,
they
how many
should have
years go
won.
by,
They should have
that
won. They
things
weren't
like
paying attention.
archers and various ranged units
But we
can
really
shoot
snuck that
people
victory.
from literally years away.
Yeah, right.
That's actually a good point, really.
I mean, an entire city only takes up one fucking tile, so they're
Yes, but it takes like 5 in-game years to move in time.
Really, you're destroying my immersion. Why? I
This
thought
al-
we were supposed to be role playing,
This
not
always-
destroying it.
This always screwed with me back in Civ.
You were
back
meant
in,
to
like, Civ
bring
4,
I am
balance.
where it was
so-
like 100 turns per. Sorry, 100 years per turn at the beginning, and by the end of the game, it's like okay, it's half a month. Like what?
I like that.
It's a
I like
Fortnite.
that.
Yeah. Also, in last season, I watched a man on a horse destroy a tank. So
That's pretty cool.
Wait, was
I
it,
gotta
wasn't
see
that,
that
was
clip.
that the Polish? Was that the Polish?
no, it was
no,
the Rough Riders.
No one
Oh,
played
the
Poland. this
Rough
season, though.
Riders.
Those Rough
The
Riders
Rough
did some
Riders
work.
were so insane.
Yeah, Rough Riders are a
Holy-
really good unit.
Yeah.
I am so
Waiting
far
for
into this
aging,
gold
unlike-
I didn't even know Roosevelt knew DMX.
Okay.
Sick reference,
Okay.
bro.
Only the
let's
boomers will
see.
get that one.
I'm
Dylan,
not
can I
gonna
drag you
make
in for a
fucking
sec?
golden age, I'm angry.
X gonna
Drag
give
me
it to
in.
you.
Drag me in.
How's it going?
It's going real good. I'm doing great, actually.
Is it? It looks like you've. What is it? Is it 4 cities you got up? 3?
I've
You've
got
s-
3, but also look at my suzerains. I have 2 suzerains. I'm about to have 4 suzerains, and I'm not even at turn 50 yet. Dude, and all I need is like a few suzerains, and I can levy the militaries. Plus, I got reduced conscription rates, so if I have a decent military, I still get good gold, so I can levy at low cost. The only reason why right now I don't have a lot of cities is my cities are like in the northern areas with not very plentiful like for crop yields. So I just gotta take it slow and expanding. But soon I'm gonna have about 4 to 5 cities. I should have 4 cities by the end of today's game.
Okay. Yeah, it
So
definitely looks like you've actually scouted out quite a good area too.
Yeah, I have about 4 or 5 scouts, and I just hit a golden age. So I mean,
Nice. Yeah, so
Commercial.
it looks like you rushed Amani. Are you gonna keep putting points into Amani, or are you gonna expand somewhere else?
I'm gonna keep every single thing, every single city state that is near me right now. I'm going for.
Nice. Just because they're near you, or because of bonuses?
Cause basically if I get them first, I get bonus. So it's kind of a combination of both.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is exactly what I wanted for nobody to fuck with me, because this is exactly what I needed for nobody to basically fuck with me.
Actually, yeah. Looking around your vision, you've got
Nobody. I haven't made contact with a single civilization. And look how down I've got, like how far down I've went.
Yeah, that scout has been putting in a lot of work.
Look, he's gonna go some more, and look, still haven't met anybody. Like, I'm just gonna settle along this riverbank. Just all the way down. It's really defendable. And look how defendable that riverbank is, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in a good position right now.
Actually, yeah, it looks. Yeah, you look like you're actually pretty well settled.
Yeah,
Good
I mean,
job.
like, I might not have a lot of cities, but like my diplomatic influence is growing.
Yeah. So let me. Where you at? Oh, there you are. So you're
Boom, 20 now. I'm getting 25 gold per turn because of my trade routes.
Yeah, see 25 gold. You've got 9 culture per turn. So are you gonna try to go a little more culture heavy just so you can get more envoys?
Go a little more culture heavy. I don't know how hard I'm gonna go on anything. I know I'm trying to get a religion just so I can stop a religious victory. But besides that, I'm just going hard on science, economy, and making sure I have a religion.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I would tell you about my evil plans or whatever, but there's like I don't even know anybody, so I'm just fucking chill dude at the moment.
Your evil plans are to get minions right now.
Yeah, my evil plan is just to make friends. I've got my evil plan is the plot of My Little Pony.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna drug us back with that one.
Okay, awesome.
Thanks.
Oh. How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's actually
Okay, Bubbles, I can do
really
that.
sad. He's. Oh wait, has he seen him?
Alright, so my
Okay, so
capital
he
city
should
is
have an
is
idea that the
IKEA.
city
My
state is
second
here,
city is now
but he
H&M.
hasn't seen it yet. That's important.
Oh my god.
I actually changed the rules of my channel so you can't name things after civs other people are playing or their cities or shit. But I
Hey,
can't turn this
another
in.
one. Wait.
Kanoha.
Oh,
Me,
shit.
Kyoto.
Kingfisher have
Oh
beef
my
now.
god.
Listen, I'm not naming a city after.
After I helped you, I hosted you to affiliate status.
Listen, you're an awesome
And then-
person,
and then
Frames, and I
someone-
love
and
you.
someone
And if you're
comes
removed
in,
from the game,
someone
Frames,
comes in.
Frames, if at any point you're removed from the game, I'll name a city after you. But I'm not naming a city after
if
an
any
enemy
point-
while they're still in the
if any
game.
point- if at any point you're removed from the game, it'll be with my foot on your neck.
Damn.
Oh.
No.
Damn.
I never.
Japanese are
kill
not taking
shot.
any shit.
Frames, I would like to let you know that I fully support the coalition to kill him and rename every city after you. Okay.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Hey,
Okay, hold on.
Potato McWhiskey, do you want to? Can I borrow you a sec? And
yeah, sure.
Eric the
Alright,
Viking.
Act.tv. We
Alright,
need to
let's see
settle
what this is
something right
about.
now. We need to settle like a neutral.
Legions in like 3 turns at the moment, which is ridiculously fast. I've got a couple building in my cities. Sending one down. I think I should probably go after Wilneth, who is south of me. He's just,
I can't see him. Can you put a pin in the fog of war?
he's
and,
just
like, put my
founded a
name
new
on?
city as well. Sure, yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no idea where any of these people are. I think I'm very
Yes.
far away.
Viv, you know what you could do? You could like kill one of his cities and then force him
Shit,
to be your
I can't scroll down to.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I can't. So okay, so you know where my cities are, right?
Yeah, I have a rough idea. He's like south of Antium.
He's
and
legit.
Kabul, right?
Yeah, he's like literally south of Kabul. That's where the new city that you just settled is, south of Kabul.
So what I would suggest you
They're
do,
gonna
rather than
attack
knock him
Canada.
completely out of the game, like take a couple of his cities and then force him to be your bitch vassal or whatever if you want. That'll be like more memes.
My bitch vassal.
That's right. You'd be like,
Wow. Taken prisoner?
that's right.
I don't even know how you could do that though.
It's more of like a diplomatic thing. You say, okay, well, you promise to be subservient until you don't be, and then like he has a chance to like break free later, like roleplay wise. Someone could be like, "Will, if you join us in this, you don't to keep people in the game, but you can also just murder him if you really want to."
Yeah, I mean, Wilneth's probably a big draw for the stream.
And you could kill him. You have that right to murder him.
Well,
It's
I
up
don't
to
know if
you.
I could, but he is Wilfred Laurier, so... Wait, if he's Wilfred Laurier, I need to...
You
How do I...
announce him 5 turns before you declare war on him?
Oh, God, that's so irritating.
So he's gonna know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jeez, that makes things more
You
complicated.
could try to play it off as like RP. People
Nah.
have
It ain't gonna work.
The people of Canada.
Shit, he's about to try and settle where I'm about to try and settle. Son of a bitch.
Get him.
Nah, here's our
Sounds like a
precautions
good reason to
for,
declare war.
diplomacy and shit, right? So where is he? Don't settle near my cities. Ask for proposal. Oh, I can't, can I? 'Cause
What
we
you
need-
can do is if you go to your like thing and like actually just go talk to him in the.
Yeah.
Oh, he's muted. Fuck that. All right, back to general.
Build a harbor there, and I asked them if I could build a
Someone-
harbor there, and they said,
I
Someone
said you
get-
can. No, you can build a
Yeah,
harbor.
yeah,
on
you
the
can't
ocean
with a
tile
cliff there.
you're in. You can
"Yeah,
build
I
a
asked with Cliff."
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you
you
can
can't.
look at- you can
You
put a
can
harbor tile on
if
ocean
there's
there.
if there's any tiles that's not cliff that you own that's for that city, then you can build a harbor there.
You can
Can
build
someone
a
get
you can
Bill
build a
Neff?
harbor on a cliff.
Yeah.
You want me to
Yeah.
send him a message to undeafen himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who?
Can you not build harbors on hills? Is
You
that what it
you
is?
can
You have to
can-
build harbors on the ocean.
Yes. Harbors have to be built on
Wait,
on
why
a
would
coast.
Oh, so I literally don't own a
hold on.
tile to.
You can build harbors on lake.
Okay, right. Sorry, you have to
I'm
build.
sorry. You
have to build
you have to
harbors
build
on water.
harbors adjacent to land on water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, you
And-
thought you could build?
Wait,
a
why can't I
harbor on
repair?
a
Oh, repair. Okay.
I can understand how you could think that harbor could be built on land next to water. That kind of makes sense.
Sure.
But like, yeah, you have to build it on the water next to
I
it.
didn't realize you couldn't do that. That's my
I think it is bullshit that you can't build it on like a coastal tile. I will say that much. I think it should be able to be built on land that's just adjacent to water. Because you
Why?
could just as easily dig away some of the land adjacent, build a dock into the water.
That's what the city's
Wow.
for.
North got the Hanging Gardens. He did it. I'm a little bit
Holy
surprised.
shit! What is this anime theme?
Yeah, why would you ever
Am I
want
not
to do that?
muted?
Anime is life.
Oh my bad. I thought I was muted in the Discord.
Yeah,
No.
good job, James.
Yeah, me too.
Back up
Who's
and sound
this?
So good.
Synth.
Wait, what?
Are you taking like donos for city names too?
I don't take donos for them. I
Yes.
take channel points.
Channel points.
I do subs.
The
And
donos.
Bogles literally has enough points to name 5 more cities, and he still already has one. I have to name my next city.
Wait,
as
so I
fucking
can't
metagame.
purchase tiles over. What the heck?
You can purchase any tile you want.
Instead
Okay,
up to
yeah.
3
I
hexes
can, I
away.
was confused. Forgive me.
No.
I finally met somebody. Sweden.
Hey Rome, could you check your deals? I sent you open borders agreement. We can be friends.
Synth, are you really trying to like posture on
Oh,
me right
shit.
now?
Sorry, I already
Am I
ended
am
my
I
turn.
trying?
Who met
I'm
Rome?
not
Who met Rome?
trying.
The glorious People's Republic of China have met Rome.
Ah, look-
damn.
check PMs, potato.
ERC.
I don't have PMs. Wait, what?
I know. I was.
Why? Why would
I
you
was-
do
I
that?
was-
You made me check in 3 different.
Ooh, I remembered I have hot pockets in the microwave. Brr,
Act.tv. Brother,
Yes.
we need to talk about disarmament. It's very clear that
Yes. Oh,
it's very,
did
very
you just
clear.
watch my military score go back up 100 points?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's very clear.
Okay.
You're increasing your
Good.
military score, and I'm increasing mine. It's very clear that we're having a Cold War situation.
Okay,
So,
to be clear, I'm all up against the sea, and there's cliffs that you can't attack me from. So it would be very bad if you came and tried to murder me.
Yeah, I'm
You
not a very
pillaged my
fucking
shit, but-
hostile person, as anybody from the last game
No,
knows.
I think
He
the
doesn't
continent of
know!
Gondua should reign supreme. I have the naval strength. We can
All right.
fortify the island and reign victorious.
Sorry about the
That's a
delay there,
bluff.
guys. I had to use the restroom.
Well, thanks for telling
He's
us.
got
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
You know,
he's got
Still a lot of
so
science
much
you
more
got there,
space. Has he convinced
Yep. He's
Irrelevant
smart.
this is where the continent ends?
He
It's
is
like
smart.
here.
Yes,
Oh,
You like big words?
Whoa, how did I fall into third place for
jeez.
science?
Hey, Eric the Viking,
That's
there you are.
sick.
What place
Hey,
am
that's
I
a
in
religion.
science?
Oh,
We were
what's
in
that?
7th place.
What's
If
that?
Oh.
somebody was smart, they would try to attack synths while trying to go to war with people. By the way, because
Literally,
I think that's
no one
all
else
they, I think that's
knows.
all they
No
have.
one else knows.
All they have.
No one else knows where I am except for Eric, and Eric has 43 war score or like military score.
Well,
I
hey,
dare
Eric,
him to
Eric,
try
you
to
wanna team
attack
up?
me.
Hey Eric, meet me in Alliance A.
Well,
Oh,
there that goes.
I don't
There-
know if he wants
Shut
to
up,
get into that fight.
where's Alliance
Wait,
A?
should I should build my city next to.
It's just me. I want to listen.
If Eric comes over. Oh, Eric had to pee.
Oh.
Eric, back over. Back.
Build it next to a lake or a river. It does
Oh,
give
I'm loving this so much.
Okay.
I mean, what? Damn, I want to know.
I'm having so
desert.
much fun just
have to
knowing
control that.
everything.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Oh, this is why I love like moderating games of werewolf.
Oh,
Oh.
that's something I could get down for, playing somewhere.
Which
Oh,
which
shit.
continent,
Look,
which
board
continent
games?
has
He's
the most
increasing-
interesting happenstance?
He's increasing.
Wait, why did my
his,
military power go
military
down?
power.
How the fuck did that happen?
I mean, I have no choice.
When your units take damage, your military power goes down.
Who has a religion, people? Who has a religion?
Who can
No
come
one.
out on
Are they-
top of this one though?
Well,
I'm
you're
back.
coming at
You
me.
can click the religion
I'm gonna have
tab.
walls going up soon because my production's high.
Oh man, thank you for that bit of knowledge though.
I have
appreciate
no
it.
fucking clue why Act.tv is so zealous about trying to get rid of me.
What? Yo, what? Why are you crying? I'm nowhere near you.
What do you mean? Why am I crying?
You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry.
On the
You
west
gonna
side-
cry,
on the
little
west
baby
side of
boy.
Paris, you have 2 archers and a warrior on standby. You're
Why
obviously building
archers?
your military strength. Like, why?
He
why
could be
do we
coming
have
to
be
murder
at
me.
war?
Really? Put on your big boy Pampers, and then we'll talk.
Wait,
Holy
wait.
wait,
Do you have a problem with people
Holy
arguing
shit.
about being on borders? Are we gonna do this?
All right. Okay, Leon.
Hey, he's an anarchist. He doesn't believe in borders.
Really? You want to talk? We'll talk.
I mean, I already asked earlier if we can speak about a disarmament deal,
Damn.
because right now it literally just feels like we're both racing to see whoever can make the first. Can build
This
the
is
most
exactly what
armor
happened to me
fastest.
last
It's
season.
literally what it feels like we're doing right now.
And Irrelevant
Want to plug
dismissed
down a
it.
tenor on who gets that?
Sure. I mean, I guess we could if you want.
Hey,
to.
fucking Leon, you want to drag me into a call?
Sure, let's go. I want to hear about this. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, Leon?
Yeah, you wanted to call? You got something going on?
Oh no, it wasn't me. That was somebody else who must have asked for the call.
Oh crap, I'm sorry.
It's all.
Open
Oh,
doors.
yeah.
Wait, who wanted to be in a call? Sorry.
Hi.
Okay,
Kingfisher.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I dragged the wrong person. How's everything going? How's your strategy?
I just got Oracle.
Oh, you
And
did?
With my religion, we're getting reliquary spread of both a triple yield of both faith and tourism, as well as what else? This is the hard part, is picking the second piece.
Reliquaries are crazy.
You know what? Meeting house. I don't mind getting extra production for my religious buildings. That sounds pretty good.
No, it's not bad at all.
All right, production. So yes, things are going quite well. I'm about to build the Great Bath because people have just left it fuck open for no fucking reason. And then I have 2 cities that are built. I have 1 city, 4th settler, which on turn 36 is decent, you know. I could probably have like rushed another, but I wanted to be dealing with the military threats that I had.
He's
to
not
deal
gonna
with.
get the Great Bath in time.
So-
He doesn't know.
From here,
He'll be 2 turns
the next
too late.
aim is going to be trying to get a place Oh wait, mine was the first religion. Fucking shit. All right, I'm down. I'm here for this.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. You can click the religion tab and see there's nobody
well, I was
else.
trying to figure out my religion. I could have had it last, but I couldn't figure out what I was gonna pick as my decisions fast enough.
But yeah.
So, and you want to know the best part?
What?
I don't know if you know about this, but extra great profit points when you can't buy another great profit just translate into faith per turn.
Oh, I always wondered because it seems like the great profit
They're
points
useless,
are actually
right?
yeah.
But when you can spend faith to buy great people, you see how this plays out.
I do, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That makes it way better than I thought it was.
I found somebody on my borders, and I'm trying to figure out who they are.
Oh? Do you know
which
who
is
it
not
was?
something wrong. No, Dylan. It's fucking Dylan. Okay.
Is it Dylan?
It is Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't foresee a military invasion anytime soon, but I am getting military ready in a couple of cities for this. Because what's going to happen is basically H&M is going to churn out this settler, and then I'm probably going to have it put out one more. Once it is done with getting me my 5th city, then it will go back to military, or it might be building science section at that point. But yeah, basically at this point, IKEA is building a few wonders because it'll increase my tourism. We're gonna try and go. I think we're gonna try and go for the tourism route with fucking science, because I don't realistically see myself winning a science victory in a game with 12 people. That's just, it's too hard to get to the end of the tech tree. So science is just to get more wonders, and then diplomacy is probably how I'm playing this. But you know, what's bad about Sweden is it doesn't hyper focus you to anything. What's good about Sweden is it gives you options, right? So all
you
I
like
have
that
to
kind
do
of
is
flexible playstyle?
I like flexibility. I do like something that's a little bit more specific. The reason that I was so hopeful to play Poland is I love the cyclical pattern of place down an encampment. This automatically spreads your religion to the city that you took a tile from. Now you roll in with your troops. Repeat. Where it's just spread your religion, then spread your blood, right? But with that not in the case, I was like, all right, I like Sweden. I like the history of Sweden. Let me learn more, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to play somebody from Gathering Storm because it was the first time using the DLC, right?
Yeah, no, it's exciting.
You just had an entire game where it was nothing but the vanilla civs. Now you're opening up Gathering Storm. And I think in like 2 or 3 seasons' time, Dylan will probably say, okay, everybody pick up Rise and Fall so we can use those civs, right?
Yeah, I was criticizing him earlier for not using Rise and Fall. But...
I get why he didn't, because he wanted to just say, okay, let's use Gathering Storm because it's the newer content. But I think when we get to a point where it's like, hey, there's a Steam sale on Rise and Fall's $10, $15, there's going to be no good reason not to tell people to pick that up.
Yeah, I got really lucky to find it on sale when we were talking about it.
Yeah. Vivi, I was actually, I don't know if you know Vixie Pixie, but she used to chill in Destiny's Discord. She just recently got back into streaming, and she and I sat down. We're playing some of this. We actually got her the I don't know if the achievement's actually called Deus Vault, but it's basically, oh, somebody beat me to Great Bath. That's fine.
Yeah, I was telling my
in the
chat
game.
about that.
I didn't think it's this late in the game. It would take 4 turns to build it. Am I really going to be pissy when I fail? No.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Frames has actually been working on that for a while.
So like, the fact that somebody beat me on that. Oh, Toronto is who I'm near. Wait, then who met Lord Dylan? Where the fuck is Dylan? Like, I'm actually confused.
I can't say anything. I wish I could. I'm loving this.
You don't need to make it. You don't need to. I was in.
Yeah.
That hey, you're here.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Let me set this to. I'm gonna offer him just some straight money in exchange for. Why can I not? It's saying he's not open to these things, but it's like that's not how this works. He gets to decide. Oh,
The game just shut down.
Oh, Potato
All
McWhiskey
right.
disconnected. His computer might have died again. Or it's
bunch
1
of
a.m.
humans
They
have-
might actually
yeah,
be
yeah.
quitting. Let's go back.
That's fine.
More than 2
Uh,
times your collective military score, okay?
I
You're
haven't built
definitely-
any
We
unit
also
yet.
telling them,
You've been sitting
threatening
here
them when
pumping
their
out military,
combined
doesn't mean
production is
shit.
definitely far outpacing yours.
I
got
you
Eagle
realize,
Warrior.
you realize
Look,
that I've
I-
been pumping out military for like
Yeah, the
6
two of
or
us,
7 turns, right?
Oh, these
Hey, whoever
these
got great back,
baby
back
brain
away.
tactics.
What
These are
just
some
happened?
baby
Christ.
brain tactics. Oh, hey, Neff. It's over. It's past 1 a.m. The session's over.
Yeah.
You think we're afraid of
Oh.
your little war
Yeah,
card
y-
technology at this point? Like,
you were gonna be.
Oh.
Anyway,
I'm
Neff.
way
I
past
mean,
being
I don't know,
Everybody,
dude. I
everybody,
have- I
everything's
have a little bit
escalated.
of
Everything
a-
escalated. Neff, while you were gone, everything escalated.
Oh shit! What escalated?
So basically,
Whoever
like, okay,
Yeah.
somebody explain it.
Synth is going the fuck down. That's what happened. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in their ass and walk that sumbitch dry.
Yeah, you can try, motherfucker, but my war cards and my look, alright. You can try.
Good one.
Wait, you think
That was
walls
good.
will save you? You think your petty little shit walls will save you, motherfucker? I will
My
destroy
shit
your
walls.
cities.
Wow,
I will
wow.
raise every single
Look at
one
the
of them.
look at
as
the
I take
principled
them.
anarchist talking about his fucking values. Look at him go off.
My
I
God.
think-
Yikers.
Honestly, though, I think we're all like avoiding the sleeping giant here that we all know is right in front of us. It's Will Neff. He's ready to strike. I know it.
No, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking Gathering Storm has a bunch of mechanics I've never even seen before. I am drowning, dude. I am
You're drowning.
fucking- The
Are you
Canadians.
are you flooded? Did you get flooded?
No, that's a thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If you settle near a riverbank, some riverbanks there's like
Okay,
areas where.
finally got Discord.
Yo, Gathering Storm sucks, dude.
That's good mechanics. That's good mechanics.
It's cool. Actually,
Bullshit.
Axot got.
I'm-
Axot
hey,
had, like,
Will, Neff,
double
I'm sorry.
anyone's military strength
I'm
on our island.
I'm sorry.
He
Your
got fucked up by a volcano. When
Yeah.
it was,
your view count can't save you now.
All right,
True,
Screamy
true.
dudes. Well, if this is over, let's hear Dylan's sum up or whatever it was.
Okay, sum up. Okay, so at the end of the day, right? We had a rough start, but I'm very confident in this next game. And literally an hour and a half, we almost have multiple wars starting. Which, you know what? In most situations, that'd be a fucking disaster. But in this one, that's great. You already have drama, escalating tensions, Cold Wars developing, alliances, people building fusion states. We're gonna have a lot of drama. And I'm telling you, episode 2 is gonna smash. I promise you. And you know what? If a war doesn't start in episode 2, I will give 10 subs. But
To me.
I will give 10. No, on my own channel. I'll give 10 subs.
No, 10 subs.
What kind of bet is that? What kind of bet is that? I will pay myself.
Look,
half of the money.
if there's no war next, if there's no war next turn, Will Neff has promised to donate money to all of our channels, of course.
The money he made.
Ew.
Yeah.
The money
What
he
percentage
did.
of that 250k am I getting?
I think that's just because he's scared of a war starting. To be honest.
If I may, congratulations to whoever got the Great Bath finished.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
think that was Dylan actually that got that.
I don't know what you're talking about.